Hi, I'm Ed Epp, Executive Director of Hope and Healing International. 14 years ago when I began here, I had a vision that every child, regardless of their impairment, would believe that they're born in the image of God and believe that when they get old, they can dance, they feel whole. After 14 years, I've decided it's time for me to retire. And as I thought of retirement, I thought of two questions. The first question is naturally, what do I want my legacy to be? And the second question is, what project encapsulates the type of vision I had the most in our work? And so I'm here in Moshi, Tanzania, at a place called House of Hope. And it's called a House of Hope because it actually brings so much hope to kids with cerebral palsy. When they come the first time, a lot of them are just lying down, they can't raise their head. And they're assessed, they're given physiotherapy. Most important, the caregiver is instructed on how to do the physiotherapy at home. And these kids go back to their communities, and twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, they do those exercises, and slowly the milestones are reached. The child can lift its head, the child can sit, the child can pull herself up to a standing position, and some of them end up walking. It's a miracle to see the progression as they go from that first stage where they can't do anything to when they can actually be on their own. 25 years ago, Hope and Healing was instrumental in starting House of Hope. And for a generation of kids, it has served them so well. And now it's time to refurbish the campus. Some of the buildings, the windows are broken, the roof leaks, the ground is uneven. And so the project we're bringing today starts with the refurbishing to get it back up to standards that is very important for these kids. The second piece I'm bringing you today is this workshop. Every child that comes in with cerebral palsy is measured and custom fitted to either a cerebral palsy seat, a wheelchair, or a standing frame. And the workshop has served so many kids over the last years, and it needs to be modernized. One of the challenges facing kids with cerebral palsy is when they go home, they're faced with obstacles, stairs, different surfaces, hills, rocks. The third part of this project is to address that, to build a special area that has different steps, has different surfaces, is uneven, so that kids can practice on these surfaces before they go home into the real world. The last thing is we want kids to have fun. There is a playground on the campus, but it's a playground that's not accessible to all. And we want to make sure we build a playground that every child can come and play, that they can participate with each other, they can have friends, so that all kids can just be kids while they're here. House of Hope has served a whole generation of kids, and it's working. We saw a couple clients this week, clients who, when they came in, they couldn't raise their head. And after reaching all their milestones, years and years of therapy, they are now on their own, and they're doing well.
Nawashukuruni sana 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 Nyumba ya Matumaini kwa kusawazisha kilima kilichokuwa mbele yangu kilichokuwa kinanitesa muda mrefu. Nawashukuruni sana sana.
Join us in leaving this legacy to the next generation of children in Tanzania, a legacy of hope at the House of Hope. Yesterday, we were visiting one 10-year-old girl with cerebral palsy, and what amazed me is I saw her dancing.
Paka chini, paka chini, paka chini.